It was late. Too late. Band practice ran long that night. We were working on a cover of Blackbird, and I couldn't quite hit the high harmony right. I left the guys at Jake's garage around 11:45, slinging my guitar case over my shoulder and cutting through the old field to save time. The moon was low, bleeding through the clouds like an open wound. I remember the way the grass whispered against my jeans, and how the woods beside the field looked like they were waiting for something. I was halfway across when I heard the scream, high, sharp, human, a girl. I froze. It came from the tree line. I hesitated, just for a second, and then I ran toward it. I couldn't not. I've always had that stupid hero complex. The trees swallowed me whole. I ducked under branches, leapt over roots. The screaming didn't stop. It got closer, louder. Then came the chanting, low voices, rhythmic, foreign. I slowed down. Through the trees ahead, I saw fire. I crept closer, crouching behind a twisted pine. In a small clearing stood a circle of hooded figures, firelight licking their black robes. Pentacles hung from their necks, glinting like teeth. In the center, bound to a stone slab with rope and some kind of ash, was her. Blonde hair matted with blood. She couldn't have been more than 16, same as me. One of them raised a blade. I didn't think. I just moved. Crashed through the brush and tackled the one with the knife. The circle erupted in chaos. I got the ropes off her wrists, told her to run, and then they caught me. I remember the sick sound of the knife coming down, not into my chest, but into my hand. They took my finger, my left ring finger, clean off. I passed out from the pain, but not before I saw her, the girl. She had turned back, and her eyes glowed, just for a second. I woke up in my bed, sweaty, shaking, hand bandaged. My mom rushed in, asking where I'd been, what had happened. I told her everything, desperate, panicked. She cried. Dad called the cops, but I saw it. Just before they left my room, a glance, quick, cold, between them. Something wasn't right. The next night, I snuck into the attic. I don't know what I was looking for, but I found it. A box. Inside, photos, documents, ritual scripts, drawings of wolves with human eyes, birth certificates, mine. Not from the hospital, I thought. Not from even this state. My birth parents, deceased, killed in a fire. But the paperwork was forged. I had been adopted, raised, not loved. I was a sacrifice, a vessel with royal blood. And then I found something worse. A second birth certificate, same last name, twin, born minutes apart. The girl in the woods. The next week was a blur. I didn't sleep. My parents watched me too closely. I didn't trust food, water. I kept my guitar case under my bed, but replaced the guitar with a crowbar and a hunting knife from Dad's shed. I waited until midnight on the solstice. That's when they came for me. They took me to the same clearing, same stone, same fire. But this time, she was there, my sister. She looked different now, taller, stronger. And her eyes glowed like before, but she wasn't afraid. She looked at me and whispered, I tried to stop them. They didn't bind me this time. They knelt around me. My parents, their eyes gone black, started chanting. The leader spoke. Tonight, we awaken the old blood. The first lichen shall rise. The twin sacrifice will break the veil. 2 blades, one for me, one for her. And then it all went to hell. She lunged, not at me, at them. Her body twisted, bones cracking, skin tearing, fur, teeth. She was something in between human and wolf, something ancient and terrible. I followed her lead. The crowbar hit hard, the knife harder. I don't remember how many I killed. I just remember the blood, the screams, and the sound of her howling at the moon while their fire turned black. We burned it all. She didn't change back until dawn. Unclothed, covered in blood, she looked at me and said, You stopped it. You broke the chain. They needed both of us. They're all dead? I asked. She looked up. No, not all. Here's the twist. We weren't the first twins. We were the last. The final attempt. The last of the bloodline. But we broke the ritual. We ended the awakening, but not the sleepers. The lichens are still in hibernation, trapped beneath the earth, waiting. Only now. They're hungry, and only we can stop them, or wake them up. Sometimes I still hear the chants in my dreams, and when I wake up screaming, she's there, on my floor, watching with those gold eyes. She tells me, next time they call, we answer. And the worst part? I think I want to.